Freegle, how to set up your own Freegle group. Obviously you need to get approval from Freegle itself that you can have the area that you want. If you click www.yahoogroups.com into your browser, you'll go straight to the Yahoo page from which you can set up the group. Notice that easy as 1, 2, 3, start your group. Select that, and then you've got to go through the categories. I tend to look for things saying cultures or community. Issues and causes seem to make sense. And lastly, environment. And I've selected place my group here. I'm now going to put in the name that I've decided for my group. And then I'm going to choose an email address, which normally would be the name of the group. But on this occasion I typed in sample group or sample Freegle group, and eventually you'll see that it tells me that I'm not allowed to have e-group just before the yahoogroups.com, so I had to re-enter something, a basic description for my group, and then I need to select continue. It's showing me the error that I mentioned before, so I just added an underscore. Underscores are quite useful ways to separate the words. And now I'm deciding which of my Yahoo IDs I want to associate with the ownership of this group. I type in the capture code, which is a mechanism used to try and avoid robots and spammers and all sorts of undesirable actions on the group. Select continue. And basically now the group has been set up. It exists, it has a home page, it has all the structure that is required. If I select the home page, then this is what my home page looks like. Obviously I haven't added much text, so all the parts that Yahoo puts underneath seem more obvious. So if I select to edit, and in particular the first thing is probably the colours, so if I choose to edit the colours, I'm going to choose the greeny sequence. You've got a lot of flexibility here, but just choose something to get you going and worry about precise things later. The other thing that you can add here is the photo. Select a photo from anywhere on your in your machine. Make sure that you have the right to use that. And then when I've done that, you can see that the logo is at the top right hand side. I'm going to add a little bit more to the description, but I'm not going to add as much as you'd normally have in a group. I just want to make sure you know what to do. You aren't allowed a huge number of characters, and if you use HTML here, all the HTML characters count in your allowance of 2,000 characters. Press save. And then we can go back and either make some more edits or go back to the home page. So your group exists and it has a name. You can see how to edit the description and to add a photo. But you might want to look at other groups to see what they've done, and some text such as the disclaimer is recommended for all Freegle groups. Step 2 video will look at some of the vital settings.